morning everyone, how are you doing? I'm being fancy, I'm going live on my Samson Health page as well as my page, I don't know, I thought I'd give it a try. So good morning, I hope you're all well. Bank holiday here in the UK and it's going to be a beautiful day, so that's nice. Oh, and we've got Australia joining us as well. I'm not quite sure what time of day it is there. Hello Simon. Okay, so we're going to do some very gentle yoga today. However, all the movements should be done consciously and with intention. So to reap the full benefits of any type of movement, whether it's simple or very gentle, if you work with intention and move consciously, you will get the benefits. If you're just looking at things going on around you or answering the phone and things like that, you're not going to get the benefits. You may as well be doing something else. So try and move consciously with intention and just being aware of the body and what's happening in your body as you move. If any movement feels uncomfortable, then don't do it. Just sit in a posture that's comfortable for you and wait for the next movement to happen. But whilst you're waiting to move on to the next movement, sit consciously and think about your breathing and sit with intention. Don't kind of twiddle your fingers until the next movement. So everything that you do, just bear that in mind. So take responsibility for your own body and for your own movement. So yoga it means union. So it's the connection of the right hand brain, left hand brain, yin, yang, male and female. And that's the true essence of yoga, although more Western yoga has become about the aesthetics of how it looks, of how beautiful you can look in different postures, and that has its place as well. But that's not what we're going to be doing today. Today is about bringing a connection back to our mind and our body. We can get very busy in our heads and we lose connection with the sensations that are going on in the body, and that's how stress and anxiety can build up in the body. So by taking this time to slow down and to concentrate on your breathing and to concentrate on your movement, you're allowing the body to settle down and let the parasympathetic nervous system take over, which is the rest and repair. This also helps them with our immunity. Now, at this moment, more than any, we need our immune systems to be on our side and to be working to full potential. And we're very lucky in the fact that we have amazing immune systems. Obviously, there are people that are compromised with that, but that's our best defense against defending against viruses and illness. And we can help our immune systems by staying or bringing ourselves into a calm, relaxed state and allowing the parasympathetic nervous system to do its job and to put you in a state of rest and repair. So at any time in the day, if you can just bring your attention back to your breathing and come into a slow inhalation and slow exhalation, you're immediately helping the body to stay in that rest and repair and help your immune system. So really important, especially at this time, because it can be very stressful. So moving consciously, intentionally, and with calming breath is really going to help. And so, without further ado, we shall start moving. So we're going to start from the floor. So if you want to bring yourself down, for those people that want to join in but are having trouble lying down or anything like that, all this can be done from a chair and standing. We're going to be mostly sitting and standing, but we're just going to start down on the floor. I'm just get a little message. Okay, so we're going to bring it down. Sabrina, it's on Facebook. I don't know, you should be able to get in on Facebook. So just bring yourself down to the floor and take your hands to the side, palms facing up, relax your feet. We're just going to take a few breaths here and connect to your body. So breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your nose. You're just going to feel the sensation of breath coming and going from the body. So breathe in into the belly and into the chest. And as you breathe, I want you to feel your rib cage expanding. Not just expanding up, but expanding out to the sides and down. So the diaphragm at the bottom of the rib cage. As that pushes down, it helps to massage the organs in the body, helps to move things around. So taking that full breath from the whole body. So feel it expanding down and forward and back. And just bring that whole attention to the breath coming into that rib cage. And the rib cage expanding and releasing. And then we can start to use some visualization of seeing the light coming in to the lungs. So you can see a healing light coming into the lungs, and then going to the rest of the body. Just filling the whole body with a healing light. Just taking a few more breaths here. You can bring a little smile to your face and love in your heart. As you breathe in, expanding in that healing energy. Feeling the whole body lying on the floor. And then gently move the head just side to side. Very gentle. And then slowly bring the knees into the chest and just massage back to the floor. And then take your arms out to the side. And as you breathe in and then breathe out, just drop the knees to the right, looking to the left. And then breathe in back to the centre, and then drop the knees the other way, looking in the opposite direction. So staying active in the movement, not going into complete relaxation at the side, just getting a stretch and waking up the spine. Breathing in as you come to the centre, and breathing out as you drop to the side. Let's have one more, legs going to the left. And then bring the knees back to the centre, take your hands to the knees, and you're going to roll the knees out. So opening up the hips, because it's morning time as well, we're just taking it easy. Just bringing movement into the body and then change direction. So you go in opposite directions with the knees. And then if you want to, if it feels comfortable, you can grab a hold of your ankles or grab a hold of your toes and just have a little happy baby walk. And then maybe just start to stretch the legs a little bit. Get a bit of stretching down the hamstrings. And just rock back into it. It's a lovely fun movement to massage the spine into the floor. to roll up. If you have any spinal problems, just come to a sitting posture the best you can. But if you like to roll, it's a great way to get the fluid in the spine moving. So try and create a round shape as much as possible. So don't clunk. And then come up to a sitting posture. And we're going to exercise the eyes and the neck. So just come to sit, and if sitting cross-legged and comfortable, then just change your posture to another seated position. So take a breath in, and as you breathe out, take your eyes over to the left, just your eyes, not your head. And as you breathe out, in, come back to the centre. So breathing in, centre, breathing out, and then looking to the right. Breathing in, centre, breathing out, looking to the left. Breathing in, centre, breathing out, looking to the right, and then come back to centre. We're going to go up and down now, breathing in. As you breathe out, look up. Try and keep the head as still as possible. Breathing in, back to the centre. Breathing out, looking down. Breathing in, back to the centre. Breathing out, looking up. Breathing in, back to the centre. Breathing out, looking down. Then close your eyes. And take a few deep breaths. And then you can just massage your eyes, so rub your eyes just gently across. And then massage your face. And then run your fingers through your hair, so waking up the head. And massage your ears, so from the top of your ears down. So go all the way around the top, coming down the side, and then squeeze off at the bottom. Lovely, and we're going to do something called the Wing Cook posture. So bring out your left leg, and then take the right leg across, and you're going to take the right hand to the bottom of the foot and the left hand to the ankle, so you have a cross. That's where we get a bit twisted now. So what we're going to do is take a breath in. As we breathe in, we're going to lift the leg up, back straight, and as you breathe out, releasing off. Let's do it 3 more times. I'll just move to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's have 1 more. Breathing in and then breathing out. Release the leg off, and then bring the left leg over. So right hand to the ankle, left hand to the bottom of the foot. And around again. And breathing in. Breathing out. Close your eyes. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Let's have 1 more. Breathing in. Breathing out. Across your legs again, and bring your thumbs to the middle of your head, forehead, and fingers together. And just take 3 deep breaths here. And every out breath, think about relaxing. So relax your shoulders. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose, relaxing your body with every out breath. Helping to sense the body, bring relaxation. And then on the next exhalation, take the thumbs to the temples and bring your fingers to the middle of your head, and we're going to pull across on a crown pull. This is a really good move to help to release emotional stress. If you're feeling overwhelmed, you can just do this. It's a really calming, wonderful movement to do to release off that stress and anxiety. And then you can take your fingers to the top of the head and pull as if you're creating space in your head. Give you a chance to think, and take that all the way round to the back of your head. And then take your hands to the back of the neck and just gently pull around, massaging the neck. And take the hands out a little bit further to the trapezius muscle. And just massage it awake. And then release off, and we're going to do some neck exercises. A lot of people are working on computers. We spend a lot of time on our phones as well, so releasing off the neck is a great thing to do. So let's start with an up and down movement. And when we do these movements, again, don't just kind of fall into the movement. Consciously and actively move. So we're moving forward and backwards. But always look as if you're lifting over and then you're lifting up. I have issues with my neck, so you have to do these really, really with total relaxation in your shoulders and your neck. We're not forcing anything over, and we're not doing anything with tension. It's with complete relaxation, otherwise you cause more problems. So, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the neck. Take a breath in, and then as you breathe out, drop your chin to your chest, but almost as you're curling forward. And then take a breath in, lift the chin, so feel the stretch from the chin as you lift up, taking the head back just as far as you can. And then breathing out, remember, totally relaxed, as if the head is dangling like a piece of string. The string is loose, the string is the neck. Breathing in, lift it up, and you can close your eyes. And then breathe out, drop the chin to the chest again. And then breathe in, come back to the center. So we're going to go very slow. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, you're going to turn the head to the right. You can do this with your eyes closed, just going as far as the neck will allow. Relax the shoulders. Breathing in, coming back to the center. Breathing out, turning to the left. Don't force it. Keep thinking about relaxing the shoulders. Breathing in, back to the center. Breathing out, over to the right. Breathing in, back to the center. Breathing out, over to the right, over to the left, sorry. And then breathing in, back to the center. Make sure the shoulders are relaxed. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Again, relax. Breathing in, back to the center, and you can close your eyes. We're going over to the left. So just alternating left to right. Complete relaxation with the shoulders. Breathing in, back to the center. Breathing out, right. Find that lovely flow. Feel that relaxation in the shoulders, in the neck. Neck completely loose. And then come back to the center and bring your hands in prayer position and bring it into the soft part for those ladies between the boobs, but just at the bottom of the rib cage, into Yoga Namaskar. This is a great posture to hold at any point throughout the day. This connects the two channels, the two energies, so the yin and yang, the male, the female, all the stuff that we said that was yoga and connection. And breathe. Take some breaths here. You're going to breathe in for 3 and breathe out for 5. You're going to bring a smile to your face and love in your heart. So that intention is love and healing. Relax your shoulders. Relax your body. And bring whatever intention you want to here. You can bring love, you can bring healing, bring joy. Let's just take 2 more breaths, keeping the eyes closed. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. And then release your hands off, and then we're going to do some tapping to wake up the face area. So tapping on the cheeks and still breathing, and then between the eyebrows we're going to cup the top of the head just as hard as you can tolerate, and then we're going to tap just below the collarbone, a great point here for the immune system. So let's take the right hand to the left collarbone and give that a tap, and then over to the other side, and then the center of the sternum, the thymus. And if you want to really get energized, you've seen it in nature, the whole beating of the chest brings energy to the body. Lovely. Okay, so let's move out of that position, and we're going to move into all fours, and we're just going to rock the body between child's pose and mini cobra. So just work what's comfortable for you here, and don't overstretch. Our intention is to just open up the back as we've been sitting and lying, so it's just to get a little bit of movement into the front and the back of the body, just to open up that area. If you have any lower back problems, this is a good one, just to kind of get those muscles warmed up in the lower back. And this is about as vigorous as we're going to get today. Our intention is not to move vigorously in this session, it's to bring health and release stress. So bring yourself into all fours. We're just going to do a few cat-cows just to open, because it's morning time. These are really great in the morning. So take a breath in, and as you breathe out, tuck the tailbone under, drop the head, push the arms into the floor and round up as much as you can. And then as you breathe out, tailbone going up, head coming up. And breathing in, rounding up. Try and get all of the spine up. And breathing out, taking the tailbone up, head up, dropping the belly. Let's just have one more both ways. So breathing in, round it up. And then breathing out. Again, just awakening the spine. And back to the centre. Let's take a breath in. As you breathe out, look over your right shoulder. Bring the hip around as if you're looking for your tail. And then breathe out over to the other side. Should feel a nice stretch in the lower back. So work with the breath. Breathing in, looking one way. Moving the bum around to meet the head. Looking for your tail. And then bringing it back to the centre. We're going to curl the toes up. And you're going to bring yourself into a frog position. So come up high on your toe, as high on your toes as you can. Looking up, take a breath in. And as you breathe out, drop the heels as far down as they'll go. Curl the head in, so round in the back. Breathing in, coming up onto your fingers and your toes. And breathing out, rounding the head. Let's just have one more of those. Breathing in, coming up onto your toes. And breathing out, rounding forward. And this time you're going to lift your bum up to a forward bend, straightening the legs if you can. And just then letting your body hang down. Maybe move your head side to side. Relax your arms down. And just hang here for a few moments, just hanging out. Feeling that nice stretch in the hamstrings. Don't reach for the floor, just let the body hang. The out breath is going to allow you to stretch a little bit more here. Take one more breath, in through the nose, out through the nose. And then you're going to bend the knees, squeeze the bum, and you're going to roll up through your vertebrae. So take the hands down the front of the body. Keep the tailbone tucked under. You want to roll through the spine, protecting the back. Do it really slowly, as if one spine, one vertebra is just stacking on top of one another, and the head's going to come up last. I'm going to move my camera so you can all see what's going on. Just move you up there. Lovely. Marvellous. Okay. So, let's dolphin through the body. So continuing with that movement through the spine. So bending the knees, coming up. Rolling through the body. Keep going with that. I'm just going to adjust the camera again. Just a little bit down. Rolling through. Adjust the camera as well. Get there in a minute. Rolling through the body. So bringing that movement that we did with the cat-cow, but bringing it to the whole body. From the knees. All the way up. Let's have one more. And then we bring that into the head. So dolphin in the head. So take a breath in. And as if you took in a golf ball under your chin. And then start to breathe out as you bring that golf ball back. And then on the next inhalation, reach forward. So breathing in, tucking in that golf ball. Breathing out as you bring the head up. And then another second. Do it as slow or slower than I'm doing it right now. Don't rush it. This is a great one for opening the energy channels to the chest and the throat. All those parts that we really need to keep flowing at the moment. Keeping the lungs healthy. So a really important exercise to do this one, but you've got to do it slowly and intentionally. take one more, taking the breath in, tucking that golf ball in, bringing the head back, breathing out, and then releasing off. Very, very powerful, simple movement, that one. A lot of the exercises that we do are very powerful, but you've got to bring that intention into them. So we're going to do some leg swings. If you need to hold on to something, do. If you can do it free standing, then great. Go sideways. Yeah, I can move that back, so just keep swinging. That helps a little bit. Swinging the leg. Now what we're going to do is bring some arm into this as well. So take the arm, swing in the same direction as the leg. So the opposite arm, opposite leg. And then alternate that. So sometimes it's better to stop it. So bring the right leg forward, left arm back. So alternating like this. And then we're going to bring it in the same direction. So bring the left arm forward, right arm, and then swing them in the same direction. Focus on something so that you don't fall over. So this helps to open up the hips, helps with your balance, and it helps with the brain-body connection of getting this opposite swing. So let's do the other side. So I'll talk you through it this time. Left leg forward and right arm behind. I just shook my other hand here. And then you're going opposites. So swing in opposite sides. Focus on something to help you balance. If you can't balance so well, you need to hold on to something, you could just do leg swings. You're still going to get good opening to the hips. Okay, so now at the same time, so bring the left leg forward, right arm forward, and then swing them at the same time. Bring a smile to your face, let's not take ourselves too seriously. A little bit of fun with the swing in. Lovely, excellent. A great one to do, focus the mind into the body. So we're going to bring the attention down to the feet now. So to lift all your toes off the floor. Don't know whether you can see me there or not. All the toes off the floor, then the big toe down. Keep all the toes up. And then all the toes down, big toe up. And then big toes down, all the toes up. All the toes down, big toe up. And then lift all the toes off the floor. And then place them down, spread out as wide as you can. And then bring the weight into the toes. You have to bring your knee out to allow that pinky toe to stay grounded down. So the aim here is to keep your toes grounded on the floor, but bring a little bend. Careful if you have any bunions or arthritis into the toes, just go as far as is comfortable for you. Lovely, and bring it back, and we're going to just rock on the inside and the outside. Outside the left foot, inside of the right, and then switch. So you're just rocking the feet consciously over to one side and over to the other. So this really works the ankles and allows some multi-direction of the feet. And then a little balance exercise, I guess. So bring the weight forward into your toes, just to that point where you feel like you're going to fall forward. And then to the side, if I go any further I'm going to fall, and then to the back, into the heels, into the side. So you're rolling round like on the outskirts of your safety, if you like, if you're going to fall over. Let's go the other direction. So challenge yourself in a good way. And then we'll come back round. Lovely. And take your hands to your knees. And you're going to roll around with the knees. So allowing the feet to move as well. And your legs want to go straight as they go back and round. Again, do this with intention. Don't just kind of stand wiggling them around. Go to the other direction. And then bring that circular movement. So as we get older, the transverse plane, this rotation is one of the movements that disappears. So the more we can move in rotation, change direction. And again, here you try to find the edges of the movement. And then bring it to the chest, and we're going to breathe in, push the chest forward, so maybe take the arms back. And as you breathe out, you're going to take the chest back, arms forward. So as if you're being pushed and you're trying to grab on, and then breathe in, as if you're being pushed forward, you have to reach back. So really moving the rib cage as far back as it will go, and as far forward as it will go. So this is working the mobility around the rib cage, but also your balance as you teeter from front to back. Breathing in and breathing out helps to stretch the intercostal muscles in between the ribs. We're going to do some shoulder rolls now. We're only going to do 3 in both directions, so make them conscious and do them with intention. We're going to roll forward, so work at the same pace as me. So take a breath in, lift the shoulders as high as you can, bring them forward and breathe out. So working with the breath, one rotation is one breath. Breathing in, lifting up, rotating forward. You get to the bottom, breathing out, breathing in, coming up, and then as you start to lower, breathing out. Now we're going to go back even slower this time. So breathing in, bring the shoulders forward and up. And as you breathe out, back and down. 2 more at this pace. Breathing in, shoulders up, breathing out, down. 1 more. Breathing in, forward and up, and breathing out, back and down. Beautiful. So bring the feet back at hip distance, just a little bit more than hip distance. We're just going to rotate the body, so make sure you've got space around you to let the arms, so the body moves and then the arms just are loose and they hit against the body. Breathing steady, just feel that nice movement of things freeing up. Feel the whole movement through the body, through the legs, the chest. Again, relax the shoulders, relax the body. Lovely. Back to the centre. We're going to carry on with our tapping. So we've tapped the head. We're going to go to the arms now. So take your left arm out, palm down. Tap down the arm. When you get to the wrist, flip the hand there. We're going to go 3 times. Breathing deeply. Again, help working with the lung energy. So the skin connects directly to the lungs. Keep that open, and then massage the kidneys just below the rib cage. And then tapping the tailbone and the sacrum with an open fist. Adding vitality to the lower body. And then onto the hips, and not on the hip bone, but the fleshy part on the bum. 9 times. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fronts of the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Side of the left knee. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Side of the right knee. 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. We're going to roll back down now to the floor. So take a breath in, and as you breathe out, round the shoulders, take the hands down the front of the body, and very gently roll down, enjoying the stretch through the back. Your hands to the floor, bring yourself down, and sit in a comfortable way. And bring you back down again. Oh, let's bring you back down there. There we go. Adjust this camera as well. Okay. So just sit in a comfortable position. We're just going to massage the hands. So the haku points, which is between the thumb and the first finger, so where the bones meet. So you're going to massage there. So we're going to massage lightly, and then harder, and then lighter, and then harder, and then finish light. And let's change sides. So start light, massage in, and go a little bit harder, and then lighter, and then harder. And you can close your eyes and you can visualize light coming into these points when you massage in, and end on a light massage. And then the middle of the palm, where the middle finger comes into the palm, a massage here. Again, close your eyes, relax your shoulders, see light coming into the palm. This is a point to help with calm and relaxation. So just breathe and massage. Again, light and harder, light and harder. End in on a light massage. Now let's change hands. So the middle of the palm, light and harder, light and harder. Breathing in, light coming in to the hands, to the body. Lovely. And then release that off, and then take the hands clasped, and you're going to bring them together. This opens up the chest and the mid-back. Breathing into it. To open, relax your shoulders with every out breath. And then to help the kidney meridian, I'm going to bring the hands on this point here. We're just going to tap those together. Again, strengthening the lung energy. Lovely. And release off, and just bring yourself comfortably to a seated position, and bring your palms facing up, and bring a smile to your face and love in your heart. Breathing gently in through the nose and out through the nose if you're able. Obviously if you have a cold or anything, just breathe the best you can. Just bring yourself into the body, perhaps feeling some tingling sensations from the movement. Bring your attention to your hands. Perhaps some tingling sensations in the hands, in the fingertips and in the palm of the hands. Perhaps from where we've just been massaging the hands. And then bring both hands onto your heart, onto your chest. And bring that love from your heart. Feel the energy and the love from your body radiating out. Excuse me. Holding this posture, I'll have a little drink. All that energy flowing. And then bring your hands again into prayer position in front of the heart. Relaxing the shoulders. Relaxing the whole body. And press the hands into the sternum lightly, not too heavy. But just feel that connection with the hands. And bring a smile to your face and love in your heart as you breathe in that love and connection. And you can send out healing thoughts to your friends and your family. And see them all in health and happiness. See them smiling back at you as you surround them with a healing light. And spend a few moments just choosing friends and family you want to send that healing light to. See them surrounded, healing light smiling back at you. And then see yourself surrounded in that healing light. Surrounded by love. Breathing in for 3 breaths, breathing out for 5, so lengthening the out breath. And just take 2 more breaths here. And then rub your hands together. Massage your face. Thank you very much. Namaste. That's lovely. So if you want to sit a little bit longer in meditation, you can, sending out healing love and energy to people, and you can do that any time of the day. Any kind of gratitude and love practice will really help to boost your immune system. There have been studies now of spending 20 minutes a day in gratitude can help to boost your immune system by 50%, which is absolutely huge. So you have to stay in the intention and in that gratitude wholeheartedly to bring that to your system. But just the movement of bringing the hands here into this movement, it's called yoga namaskar, can really help to bring that gratitude practice. So I hope you've enjoyed my yoga classes that I do in the evening, Wednesday 5:30 and Saturday morning at 9:30 are similar to this, but we do more active stretches, more into the warrior poses and stretching the body a little bit more. So it is a little bit more active than this, but it's not by any means gymnastic at all. It's about bringing movement and intention, as yoga should be, to the body. So thank you very much for joining, and if you want to share this video with anyone, please do. If you have any comments, then please write them, things you liked, things you didn't like, or anything like that, just let me know. And yes, there's some videos of energy medicine on YouTube, so if you want to subscribe to the YouTube channel, that would be great as well. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful bank holiday, and I will see you soon.